What's good, y'all? And this video might be a little different from my usual videos because, as you can see, my face is in it. I started thinking that I wanted to do more videos like these where I had my face in it because a lot of the times I don't have gameplay stocked up for videos that I make, and I noticed that it was one of my excuses that, oh, well, if I don't have any gameplay, I have to go get gameplay, blah, 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 and it starts a snowball effect for why I don't upload as frequently. So I wanted to start making more content like this because I've already dropped a video with my face in it before. So I decided, why not use this when I don't have gameplay? But I currently do have gameplay, but right now I wanted to make a face video to start the trend, so that way this is not a distraction or an excuse, and this is actually me being able to start uploading more frequently and start uploading daily. So we're here. I have a lot of pre-recorded audios as well of gameplays that I wanted to do and topics that I wanted to discuss, but instead of me uploading them, I decided I'd rather just redo all of them over again, so that way they could be fresh and they can fit where I am right now, because I don't want to put out something that doesn't reflect the mindset that I have currently, or put out videos that just felt lazy to me. And I wanted something new, something that's current with the times. So we're here, we're back, and we're working. So let's get this started. The topic of the video today is distractions. As you guys can see by my room in the background, it's kind of clean, but the main issue that I'm having currently is that I'm distracted. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't have the same mindset that I had where I was just grinding out, getting things done. And that is a problem for me. It is a problem. So I want to start getting back into the habit of not being distracted. And as you can see, cleaning my room is probably one of the things. I mean, like I said, my room is clean. It is clean, okay? It's just not clean to the point where I want it to be. So I know that I've been wasting a lot of time and I want to fix that. And I'm tired of messing with my own focus. I'm tired of messing with my own discipline, because it seems harmless, you know? It seems harmless that you want to just like do something as simple as maybe play video games, or you want to do something as simple as just distract yourself from the world. But those things can hurt you more than help you, especially when you're not focused on the tasks that you have at hand, or focusing on the goals that you have for your own life, whether it be a side company, whether it be working on things that help you improve, you know, going to the gym, eating healthy. Like, taking a break on those things can really hurt you more than help you. And I know there's one thing that I talked about in the last video, the P word. You guys know what it is. It's been a battle for me, because I never realized until very recently that I might actually just be distracted by that type of thing, you know? And I never realized how much time it actually could pull you away from not even just your task at hand, but from the people that you love, you know? Because I always sat here for a minute and I was like, oh, well, I don't really have a problem with this. I just use it every so often when I'm bored. And that time where I'm bored, instead of filling it with that, you know, I could be filling it with working on a YouTube video, getting gameplay for my games, like going to work out. Like, my job already gives me a workout as it is, but the biggest problem is that on my off days, what am I doing? I'm not doing much, you know? I'm not doing much. And it's kind of something that's been on my mind now, and I'm like, I think I kind of need to cut it completely. You know, I need to cut that part of me out of me. You know, I need to just rip it out, throw it in the trash, swish, Kobe, get it over with. And another thing too was video games, because I think you guys know that video games are a big part of my life. I mean, obviously, as you can see, I have a lot of video game X stuff in the background. I've got anime stuff in the background. I am a huge gamer. As you can see right here, I got the Mario slippers, right? And like, gaming is a huge part of my life, but the biggest problem is that it also has become a distraction for me, because it's helped my career. It's done so much for me and unlocked so much potential for me, but There's moments where I'm just mindlessly playing the game rather than playing it for myself, you know, doing YouTube videos, locking in. And I noticed it recently, like I've crossed a line between playing games and playing it because it's improving my life, you know. There's a difference between me playing the game and having gameplay and me just playing it on my off time and not getting gameplays, you know. And when it's like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and I'm not doing anything, instead I choose to play the game and not hit record and record the gameplay, it's like, dang, bro, it's really a distraction now because you're not using it to push yourself to do anything. And that sounds terrible, but I gotta be really honest and critical with myself because I want to go back and look at these videos and realize this is the mark where I'm like, it's time for me to lock in and improve on my life. And the first step was me just realizing it for real, like just realizing like, yo, this is a distraction for me, bro. Like all this stuff is a distraction and I can't be doing this no more. I gotta actually do something about it, you know? One of the things that I said in my last video too is that I wanted to start using my time more wisely. So on my days off, like I should be treating the things that I want to do, YouTube and social media content and all this other stuff, I should be using it like treating it like a 9 to 5, like from 9 o'clock to 5 o'clock should be my block period where I'm like, nothing should distract me. Nothing should get in the way of what I'm doing, you know. And then after 5 o'clock is when everything is just free game. I could do what I want. I can go and I can work out. I can go and play the game, like, because I'll have most of everything that I wanted to do done within that time frame. It's just building a better future that I want for myself and building that discipline so that way, you know, I'm not distracting myself as much. And also my work days, when I work, like when I get off work, I have a little bit of time before I go to sleep to where I can actually choose what I want to do. Do I want to get on the game, or do I want to go to sleep, or do I want to work on something? And the biggest deterrent for me is playing the game, you know, or just going right to sleep after I eat. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, right? I did work all day, but when I have that time to be able to push myself to work on something, I don't ever choose to do it. And that's a problem. This is really a problem. So I just don't want to waste any more hours. I don't want to be mindlessly scrolling on social media or just like, you know, distracting myself anymore. I want to get back on track. I want to start doing things like this again. And I think this is a great start, like doing these videos with you guys where you guys actually see my face and connect with me on a deeper level than just seeing me play gameplays. Because it's like, you know, I could do funny stuff, which I'm not doing now, but I could do funny stuff. I could show you guys around my room. I could actually hold on. Actually, this is something I do want to show you guys. Give me a second. All right, I want everybody to say hi to my child. This is Lily. She's a ferret. If you don't know what ferrets are, she's a ferret. You want to say hi? You want to say hi to the people over? No, you just want to lick my face. You want to say hi to the people? Say hi to the people. See you on the camera right there? No? Okay. But Lily is a big part of my life. She keeps me sane. She keeps me whole. I love her to death. She had a sister. Her sister passed away beginning of 2025, I want to believe, or end of 2024. And so it's just been me and her holding it down. And she is a big reason to why I'm not distracted all the time, because I gotta take care of this little bugger right here. She always likes biting people and biting toes, right, girl? Yeah. But she is one of my biggest motivators, one of the things that I love in my life. And, you know, I could do things like this now where I could show you guys her because I'm on camera. And, you know, if you guys do want to see more of her, you know, because she'll probably become more famous than me, to be honest. Right, Lily? You wanna say hi to the people? What do you want to say to the camera before I go put you back in the cage? Nothing? You don't want to say anything? You just happy to be out the cage? Okay. So I think she's just happy to be out the cage. But yeah, I could do more things like this now where I could show you guys Lily and, you know, we could just connect on a deeper level. And yep, she's licking my face again. I don't know why. She really does like me. And this is the proof right here. You guys. Okay. You're going back. She was like mid-eating too when I grabbed her, so she probably was a little pissed about that. Like, she was mid-snack. But yeah, I could do more things like this now. Connect with you guys on a deeper level, because I know distractions are hard to fix because they're the easiest things to miss in your life. You don't realize that something is a distraction until you've already wasted most of your time. And they're not obvious either. They could be really small things. Like I said, video games are something that I realize is a distraction for me, but food, like a lot of things that you might not realize could actually be a distraction and keeping you away from your goals. And I'm starting to cut out a lot of those things now. And obviously there's a lot of the main things that you guys can identify that could be a distraction for you. If you realize that you're on social media too much, if you realize you're playing video games too much, if you realize maybe that you might be spending too much time on this certain thing, too much, it might actually be a distraction for you. And that's what I want for me, but I also want for you guys to figure that out as well, because it's an important thing to realize that you don't even need to really go to therapy for. And there's so many apps and programs and all these things out there now that you guys can use as a way to help mitigate those distractions. There is this one app that I heard when I was on the radio, and it's very, very cool, very, very funny name. It's called Touch Grass. And basically what the app is, it will lock programs on your phone. So like YouTube, Instagram, etc., right? And basically you can't open the app until you take a picture of yourself outside with nature, you know? And I think that's just so cool, is that we're finding ways to remove ourselves from social media, remove ourselves from the presence, and take ourselves to go back outside again, or just take ourselves to do things that we want to do again. And I find that really cool and really interesting. So, you know, if you guys do have a problem with social media or phone stuff, check out Touch Grass. I think it's a really cool thing that they made. And I'm not sponsored, by the way, not sponsored, but I just think the app is cool. So try it out if you want to. But yeah, no more distractions, just letting this stuff go. It's over. I'm about to start focusing on me again and really locking in and leveling up and getting this YouTube channel to where it needs to be, because I know I was slacking and I was slipping, and I started uploading like 4 times a day, and then out of nowhere it's like boom, now I'm only uploading once a week, and it's like, oh well, he's not dedicated anymore, he's leaving. Nah, we're back. As you can see, we're dedicated. We're back. We found our second wind. We're back. We got knocked down, but we're not out yet. We're not out yet. So hopefully, also I want to get back into live streaming as well, but that's further down the line. We're getting too much ahead of ourselves. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it here. This is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the bell so you guys are notified of the videos that I make. Do anything that you guys can to have my non-existent videos be seen. It's so weird saying this outro on camera again, but with that, Desaya signing off, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.